So first of all, in this episode, we are in field 91, I believe. 92. No, 92. We have herb grass ready to harvest, so I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going over to hay pasture field, or something, hay grass field, which you can see in the distance, which is ready to be cut. And we need tedding and stuff, so we're going to have some look at how it works over there. This herb grass is going to be silage bales, so I'm just going to cut this, and then once I've done this we'll whiz over the other side. Got the windrow and stuff, which I did buy at the beginning, but it seems to have vanished due to a mod being removed or something. So I've had to rebuy it, and it's here at the shop waiting for the other tractor to come and pick it up. And then, so I'm just going to take long, it's only a small field. It's not that prime harvest time yet, but it will do for now. I had to think about which windrow to get because of the unusually shaped ends of the fields. And yes, I'm doing a bit of Crash Bandicoot at the moment, but well, we'll see how it goes. I'm going with a bit of a jiggly judder. Maybe that's the earthquake. That's alright, about another down and up again on this one, and that should be done. Try and look at the other screen to see what that judder really was. Yeah. Maybe Steam has decided it's going to download or update something while I'm playing. Usually the case. Not see where I'm going. Hopefully the Ford should be finished having its service soon as well. So we'll put the time up a bit and get that going. Put the wheel back here. So we might need a bit extra at this end because this end's much wider. So we could end up with a couple of extra trips, I'd say. Yep, I might have to reset the shading cache and come back in a minute. This continues to jiggly wiggly. And thought maybe it could be the custom mowers I can use, the Samaz. See if it does it run inside the cab. Seems to be on the same line. Interesting. Maybe it's just my stomach interfering. I can smell dinner cooking. the screen. So we are in field 89, which we have a hay meadow. So we're going to buy cutting equipment, and I've got the tedder at the back there. So basically we're going to cut, ted, bale, and we've got to bale the herb silage, grass, which is over there, so we can start preparing. Instead of having to buy a feed, if you see all these little green bits, we can actually cut these with the mower, and there's a bush cutter as well, which I have up at the sheep farm. So that's going to be an interesting one. Might have to find a small, I suppose the bigger one may not be too bad, but we're going to have a go at that after we've done the baling and the rest of this field and baled the herb grass, the silage bales. So I'm going to crack on with this, and you can watch once I've swapped people, because I'm just trying to jump in my own cab when it was on trying to pick it up. There we go. Right, start, finish, go. Okay, so it's cutting the green in grass as well, so let's see what this looks like when it's all mixed together. It's going to be a bit interesting. They've got so many different types of grasses. The hay ones are the same to go in the feeds, but it doesn't use as much, and we've got all different sorts of silage now. Herb grass, silage, meadow grass, to go with all the different types of grass that you can grow. Alfalfa, and then we just got to work out, we need some beet pulp sort of stuff, which I'll have a look at the feeds in a minute, because I think I was just going to buy the potatoes or something in now, because we're nowhere near having a potato field or potato harvester. But then there are mods out there which would make it quick and easy, because we don't want to be spending ages while we're trying to work out how all this stuff works. So I'll have a look at that in a bit. May lease one by a potato field just to try out one of them. Oh, actually, we've got fodder carrots and stuff like that now as well, so there's a lot more to look at. So can I get around without chopping the tree? No. Right, let's see if this other bit works as well. One thing I find annoying, trying to turn that camera thing off when it turns. Now, did I set windrower to hay? I don't think I did. It looks hay. Well, it is hay grass, so I assume it should come out as hay. That's an interesting fact. I'll have a look at that in a minute. If not, I'll just have to go over it again. I know it's set to conditioned, and I've heard that if you mow it, then condition it, then tedder it, it makes better bale. You can fit more in a bale. I'm just wondering what with this stuttering, is it doing it on this field as well, whether it's a frame rate. So let me press F2, see if the frame. Oh, that's quite low actually. I'll have to have a look in a minute. It's not off again. Does it looking in a bit closer? Just keep up the frame rates. It's going up again. At 22. I'll have to mess around with the settings, see that or something's making it go a bit funny. Let's see. It's got an old one. Ah, the deer. That was it. Let me turn the deer off a minute. Okay, so we're back in the hay meadow bit. Hay meadow grass. Hay grass. Hay meadow. Hay grass. So many different options. Right, we've got our Fiat Agri, which is my always go-to tractor by EDO mod. This is the 4K version. I sorted out the stuttering. It was actually the cutters. And it has full interactive control. Well, as I was saying, I got interrupted by the dinner bell. Fully interactive control. I'll just shut my door in. Open the sunroof. I would change the field of view and go in, but not even all these little buttons here work. My stop touching steering wheel, make you go flippy flappy. That's the cruise control. And that's for the gear for the front, I believe, or was it the back? That's one of them. Oh, that was it, the front. And I've got the indicators. And start, stop. And there's no bit over here. No, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Right, let's crack on with this baling. Now I've waffled enough. Right, front one on. And back one low. Yeah, that's it. That's on, I believe. Right. I chose this windrow for a change because I fancied something different. Because these are a bit twisty twirly, and this has got wheels on the front. Let's see how this is going to pick up. I've had the mod for a while. Oh, a bit of a bump there. Maybe it's a bit big. Looks like I've got quite a bit from this. I should have got the bale accumulator as well. That would have made it nice and easy. I'll have to see if I can find it. I did have it. And that makes it harder to steer it. I'm just wondering what sort of combination I'm going to need for doing these greenings on the side of the road. Should have looked how many bales I was making. This is going to be interesting. Let's go around. I didn't think the baler will catch it or catch any of it actually. I'll go down here first. Still looking to finish the quest I was doing before as well. It's on here, which was pick up one bit. Yeah, I think this is making a bit too big of a swath. Have we dropped one yet? Oh yeah, we dropped two. Let's have a look, see what it says. I can't actually, let's see, what is it? Pick it up. What does it say? Don't tell me now. I think I've turned one of this. mass 805. I can cut it. Don't really want to do that, but I wanted to actually see what it was. I guess it's hay. It's a hay meadow. Oh god, don't teach me to pick up things. I'll do this now. There we go. That's the only bug I found with the lately I've had with the lift mod, which is part of the lumberjack, I think. Is having problems after you pick stuff up. Maybe just remove the lumberjack and use the one on the other settings. On the easy dev controls as well. Sometimes I just my mind just goes blank when I'm trying to think of stuff. I'll go up here, then I'll go back down so I can get that swath at the other end of the field. So, yep, this is meadow hay. I will got it. Why is that jumping up and down? Ah. Now I know. Okie dokie. Have I got the hitch down? Sometimes fiddling around doesn't work. I got a feeling I know what is the problem. There's always a problem somewhere with something. I think the trailer hitch was too low for on this one. That's why I used to use the Roland. Yeah, so if I go and get the... hold on, I'll just go and swap it over with the old one. So that's that sorted. I remembered that the hitch on the Heston is quite lower as well as the one on the New Holland for Agri. So when you hitch it up at the bit down at the rear, it tends to bump it up in the air because the hitch is too low for this type of connector, or type of hitch, should I say. Hitching and ditching. But now we put it on this one, no problem at all. I'll have to have a look, see if it does it on the other versions. Or if it's just that one. And usually I use the bigger tractor anyway. Crack on with this and I'll catch you back in. So we're back in field 92, just going to bale up all the herb grass for silage. If I go inside I'll be able to see it wrapping the bale. Check that it's got a drop in it. They dropped it. Which one was it? Was it that one? No. That one? No. Ah, there is. Drop them all in a similar area, so I ain't got to run backwards and forwards with the baler or the bale trailer. Trading this tractor in at some point for something a bit meatier, either meatier or something smaller for the yard. It's a nice tractor, but it's a bit sluggish and underpowered. Big and underpowered is the word, yes. We've got the New Holland Fiat Agri version, so I think that's got more power. It's just that hitch was a bit lower, but I will go and have a look, see if I can adjust it with the interactive control mod. I know there was one of the tractors I used to have, you can adjust the height of it on the back. Oh, we'll see. That will be another time. I'm tempted to change it for a smaller Massey Ferguson. I don't know what you guys think. Sort of like now we're getting to the busier time of year, I think. Right, yeah, this one's got the front attacher, but I don't know, it doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to at the moment. So I think, yeah, I'll probably swap it out for a classic Massey Ferguson. We haven't got a Massey yet, so I've got a choice of, I can either have one with front, the attacher on the front, then I've got the Ford, or I could just have a small one. It's a hard decision when it comes to buying tractors. Another one actually I can look at, the class. I'm trying to remember where I had it. Right, there's 4, 5, 6, 7. Get too far. Stop. Go forwards. 4, 5, 6, 9. So it's not bad considering how small the field is. Now, is this going to grow again, or is it going to need? Oh, it is growing. We can't. What? Why did it say? Why did that just say silage? Weird. Right, so that's those two done. I've just got to collect bales now, so I'll come back next episode and carry on. Maybe it'll be later on in the episode, we'll see. So, plan today is we're going to do some contracts for Quentin Lionnet. I've got 3 fertilising contracts. The reason for this, there is a spraying one as well, which will be afterwards. The reason for this is we want to buy field 91, so we want to get a good discount on it because it's 80,000. And the reason why, it's got alpha, which I want to have a go at silage on, as well as alpha hay. So we've already got field 94, which is alpha. I thought we had 2, but we don't. So I'm going to go off and do these fertilising contracts and 1 spraying, and I shall catch you back afterwards. And once we've got the progress of buying the field, there's another field to harvest somewhere. I think it's 4, so we can pop over and do and have a look at the winter wheat, summer wheat, whichever one it was. And then we've got a couple of our own grass fields to sort out, which one's alpha and another one I think it might be the hay meadow or something. So I've already done one, collected all the bales now that we had, stuck them in the shed, and that was it for the other day for the grass cutting. Many different grasses cutting. So I'm going to make my way down and do these fields first. So I've got 43 and 47 this end. And I'll do 85 the upper end, then run by the shed, pick up the sprayer, and then I think it's 48 over this end again. So, yep, down there. Oh no, over the bridge. Yeah, I haven't done any over it yet. Okay, well, I'm going to head over the field and I'll test you back a bit. Right, well, that's 43 done. We've now got 28% discount off future purchases of the on-tear. Yep, that's the name I made up. 43 or 47? Oh no, it's 47. 43 is the next one. Me. Right, crack on with this one over here, and then go over to the other end of the map, 85. So we have made enough to buy field 91, which shows up as, what's the word for it, farmland 93 from Quentin Lionnet is his name. So we're going to buy that, and then I just need to go on precision farming and get the field info for it. There we go. Right, let's see. So we need some carbo lime, and definitely need some nitrogen. So it was 89, but we just harvested 89. And we're up the top here. There was a couple 70 I'm going to do on the way down. The contract on field 70, fertilising. Bunch of money up a bit. And I'm going to do the spraying there on 82 so we can check out the weed. Then there's a couple of harvesting contracts there. And we got another spraying one here, which I'll do as well, because I'm sure he's got another field next to me, which has just been, this one I believe, which has done nothing all year. Yep, and that's 140,000, so we're going to need to do, there's no discount at the moment because we've just used it, so we're going to have to do some cracking work. So I think I'll crack on with all these fertilising and spraying contracts, get the 2 harvesting ones done, and then we'll have some money. I could go and sell some bales, I suppose. So we'll check up on how much milk we've got. Now, let's see, where's the stock take there? Milk. 27, oh wow. 27,000 litres of milk. Holy shit. Okay, better get that sold off. I'm going to need a bigger milk tanker for that. Or, actually, I've got an idea. I wonder if... Where's the milk load point? Right in the front, I believe. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I'll need to send the other tractor down there. Where is he? Here he is. Go to main farm, jet wash bay. There we go. So we can make it fresh. Okay, drive over a bit of grass. Right. Let's get this one back over to field 70. So we've got another interesting field to buy, which we can use for compost grass. So we'll put some greening grass in there and go from there. It's just up here. Aha! Oh, I now know. I was looking for this pad of land because I wanted to put my some bunkers on here. Oh well, now I found it. I know where it is. So that'll do for another time to see how much it is quickly. Yeah, where is it? There. Oh, looks ominous. Oh yeah, you got by the hole up. No, it's not too bad actually. 20,000. Noah, from Noah, pallegney, Noah wagging his tail there. Right, so a quick look at the map. So how did it say to the left or I'll go right, it's quicker. Right, I'll catch you back after I've done some more of this work. Well, so far we have brought field 56, 96 and 91 since we were last there. I contracted on 26, done the harvesting, we've done the weeding on 82 and 48 and fertilised all the other ones that came up as contracts, which took us up to about 160,000. So we bought the fields after doing getting discounts. So I'm just carbon liming 91, 56, 86 ready. 56 will be planted with some field grass or something similar. So if you just come back, purchased field 56 here, which has been empty for months. I've got a discount on it for doing other work for the farmer. Continuing with carbo line, and I've got to bring up the compost trailer, which is only down there, to get the nitrogen levels up, get the words out of my mouth. So there's another field directly up in front which has sorghum in it, which is the next one we want to purchase for the animal feed mix. And I think that should be basically it. This one I'm going to put some grass in, like a type I can use for either silage, which I don't think I need actually because I've got a lot of maize, so might be some winter or summer mix or some crop that's going to make me compost, which I can use as fertiliser, because I found on this it's the cheapest crop to plant if you want to make fertiliser. It's so much cheaper than buying fertiliser because you're making it yourself. It only takes a couple of days to ferment compost and it's done. And I've got a bunker now up at the sheep farm down by the bottom shed where the grass equipment is to put all the compost in, and the compost pile has been moved to behind the shed that we've already got ready to use. I do have a big wheel loader now we purchased to shift the compost into trailer because it can take a long time with the small bucket. And and to be carrying on, I've got this class here as well, which is basically like the New Holland version. I quite like it. It's got care tyres on, because I've been driving through the alfalfa field doing the liming on that and stuff, which we brought. And I'm going to crack on, and I'll come back once I've got some more progress.